Heard. I call the member for Penrith, the Minister for Western Sydney, Minister for West Connects and Minister for Support.
Sport, maybe?
Sport.
I'm happy to support you, Mr. Speaker. Might note just my learned colleague who gave us a very good private member's statement about the City Country match. The City boys did actually get them this year. Mr. Speaker, and there were about 5 Penrith players engaged in that team as well, so fantastic result for us. Mr. Speaker, not only is Penrith seeing plenty of success on the sporting field exhibited by those players in the City Country match, we're also seeing fantastic success, Mr. Speaker, in investments in infrastructure. And one of the things, Mr. Speaker, that my community knows all too well is that we're a growing community. We're a community with lots of people moving into the community. We're also a community that's seeing lots of young families, so we can all see long-term growth in our community. One of the things that I love about Penrith is a really strong community spirit that exists there. And as our city grows, we want to make sure that we're still capable of maintaining that spirit. And to ensure that people can get around and move in a growing city, it's important that we continue to invest in infrastructure. And Mr. Speaker, probably 2 of the most important pieces of infrastructure that allow the broader Penrith region to function are Northern Road and Mulgoa Road. And Mr. Speaker, both of these roads are the subject of significant investment on behalf of both the New South Wales Government as well as the Commonwealth Government. And on a night that I give this private member statement where the Commonwealth Government has again made significant contributions and announced contributions to investing in infrastructure in Western Sydney, it's fantastic to know that both the Commonwealth Government and the State Government have got Penrith's back when it comes to investing in Northern Road and Mulgoa Road. Already we've seen over $170 million invested along the Mulgoa Road corridor with the James Street upgrade, which will widen the Mulgoa Road and Castlereagh Road intersection underneath the rail line, one of the most congested, bottlenecked areas between that rail line and the High Street intersection. That intersection will also be widened, will be lengthening the right turn lanes onto the Great Western Highway, allowing people to move more freely towards Emu Plains. And this will also improve the flow of traffic through both the James Street and the High Street intersections as part of the Mulgoa Road widening. We're also widening Mulgoa Road with $100 million from down towards Glenmore Park at Glenmore Parkway up towards Blakey Road as the first stage of the actual Mulgoa Road widening. Mr. Speaker, almost 4,000 cars an hour use Mulgoa Road in its peak periods of time. If you're travelling in these periods of time, this is as congested as some of our most well-known congested roads around Sydney, something similar to Parramatta Road at its worst. People travelling north-south through Penrith know that Mulgoa Road is simply no longer big enough to sustain the volume of traffic, and that's why the New South Wales Government is committed to widening the entire length of the Northern and Castlereagh Road corridors from Glenmore Park right through to Andrews Road on the northern side of the city. Mr. Speaker, it's also important on the eastern side of Penrith that we continue to upgrade infrastructure as well. And the Northern Road is the lifeblood of that outer Western Sydney arc. And as part of a multi-billion-dollar package, there's $1.6 billion allocated to the widening of Northern Road from Narellan all the way through to Penrith. And this year, Mr. Speaker, we're seeing construction on that Northern Road section start in my community. It's going to be a significant engineering feat, particularly when it comes to constructing a new road bridge over the M4, where we'll actually be building a new road bridge alongside the existing Northern Road bridge and realigning the Northern Road so that we can get the additional capacity on that bridge to allow traffic to leave the M4 and access the city. Already, Mr. Speaker, there's significant congestion on those ramps exiting and entering the M4 across that Northern Road section. Mr. Speaker, this is exactly what the community elected me to do when I was elected to this place in 2010. The Mulgoa Road widening wasn't on the plan. The Northern Road widening was so far out of sight it wasn't even imaginable. What we've seen is significant amounts of growth in population across the Penrith community, and infrastructure wasn't keeping up. That is changing under this government. It's changing with almost $2 billion worth of investment in these 2 roads, in Mulgoa Road and Northern Road, the vital arterial roads that make Penrith work, the road that every mum and dad, every tradie, every brickie, every person moving around the city, every person going to sport knows that they've got to travel on. And it is the Liberal National Government that is making sure Mulgoa Road will be widened, and it is the Liberal National Government that is making sure Northern Road will be widening. That is exactly what we're elected to do, and that's why we're delivering for Penrith.